snowy, but I took down the parasite piece behind my tree, popped the bra off of it, and threw it in the garbage because it was holy, and decided to make a masterpiece. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm excited. My plans got canceled, and then I was like, I could have went to work today. But I did not. And whoever put the garbage out, put it out ass backwards. That's not it. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work like that, bye. The garbage is ass backwards. Happy birthday, my dear. I got glitter bombs. Look, see the glitter flicking off my fingers? I've got glitter on my fingers, throwing them at you. Look, the glitter going everywhere. Glitter, actual glitter bombs for you today. Happy birthday. I've thrown glitter all over my house. I realized when I unpacked my paints that my glitter had somehow managed to remain opened. And I think all of the silver is gone. There's a many that are gone. But I have a masterpiece to start. I have silver and gold and yellow and blue and purple. Yes. Covered it very well. I used a comb that I am very grateful for because it has big and small holes. I wanted small holes. I wanted it to look like it was combed. There you go, like that. Just like that. Very classy looking. And, of course, this time, I added a little glitter. So, I've got the whole bottom is glittered. Yes. Subtle undertones to my glittery days. It's a snowy day. My plans got canceled. I ended up not going to work. That I could have went to work. But I didn't. Because I had plans today and they fell through faster than I friggin' said, no, I can't work today or tomorrow. But now I can. Now I have appointments made. Whew. Paintings on the go. Didn't I show you what I was working on yesterday? Actually, somebody else worked on them, thankfully. I have 3 beautiful pieces that are going to get filled with soil. I don't know what's happening here. This is like a bed bump. We call that a bed bump. And I'm going to show you, flip you babies around. This is after I defoliated. I think it grew overnight. I defoliated. I stripped her bare pretty close. But she's got little babies, leaves, and she has female hairs, I think. I think that's a hair. If I get down there and look, she's sort of hairy. She's sort of hairy. So I'm not too worried about it. Let it go, let it go. I will be planting 1, 2, 3 types of, what do you call it? As I almost trip up in the string. Ooh. As I paint my masterpiece, I'm not going to paint the boxes. Leaving the boxes natural. I do have soil bought. I just haven't gone to get it because it hasn't confirmed that it's there yet. Might take a minute. I did take out the turmeric and ginger. Make myself a turmeric ginger pepper tea. Every week I do that. It's good for me. I can't say after today. I've got one more day of coffee. And yet I'm waiting till 10 o'clock to drink it. And I'm only having the 1. So it's not like, fuck me. That's what it was like. was like, why do I exist? And coffee did that. Coffee made me so very hyper when I drank an entire liter. So, sticking to the green teas, and for the entire month of February, whew, Jesus, I will be fasting some type of fast. It's water, water, water for 3 or 4 days, and then it's bone broth or soup broth, or bone broth, whatever you choose, some sort of nutritional broth for 3 or 4 days, and I'm gonna have control over myself. Oh, Goddess Ganja, good morning. Good morning, Bud Files. Good morning, Nana. Happy birthday, CSL. We are grateful to have you in this community with us, or in my community. Painting a masterpiece today, taking it down off the wall, reshaping it, turning it into something I want to look at every day again. Because it was fun to watch the parasite eat the eye, but that evil smile through me. So, not going to paint that again. I will be here painting and making something good for supper. I don't know what. I took out a package of ground beef. Might just have, I don't have the pasta sauce. Well, that's the ticket, right? Pasta sauce. I could do like a coconut garlic. No. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll get creative with that bitch. I might make just a vegetable stir fry and balls. Meatballs and stir fry. Throw some sweet chili on that shit and call it supper. Yeah. Get my rice cooker out. Oh, and not do anything for the day. Just paint my balls off. That's what I'm gonna do. Somebody somewhere is gonna thank me for these videos at some point. I look back at them and I'm like, wow. They're for my own personal, but I look back at them and I'm like, wow. I have so much more knowledge gained over the years. And yes, through YouTube as well, but YouTube has given me an outlet and a platform to throw it out there and give it all to you the way I feel, the way I see my days. And my suggestions mightn't work for everybody, because not everybody loves to paint like I do. Not everybody gets joy when they see this. I get happy. I get happy inside. So, whether it's making my own bottle of ginger ale, that you don't drink the sediment at the bottom. I never do. It turns white at the bottom. I don't drink that. The rest of the bottle was clear. So, or making sourdough and dehydrating it. Or making a pizza at home instead of spending $45 on it. Yeah. And it cost you like $7. No shit. Yeah. So, those are the things that I like to do for myself to make those days pass a little better. Not that they're painful days, just that they're sometimes long when you have plans and you were excited about them and then they fall through. So the day is kind of like, oh, fuck. What do you do now? Well, now you paint something. You create something that you could nourish yourself with. You give yourself those moments instead of not. And yes, you can sit there and enjoy your cup of tea. But when you're done your tea, go do something that gives you joy. Go see yourself in a different light. Yeah, because that's what we all need to do. And no, I'm not telling you to do something because I know it works for me. It doesn't necessarily work for you. But if you stuck at it, and if you kept seeing yourself in a different light, you'll see that you are the perfection He intended you to be. Do you understand? Yeah, I might have been squirrely and a bit of a hot mess when I was drinking gallons of coffee. But today, I didn't drink gallons of coffee. I drank one. And I'm still squirrely. But I'm just a little more joyful because I didn't spend it drinking the entire liter of coffee and wondering what to do today and panicking, wondering, oh, Jesus, now that my plans are canceled, blah, 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 and be fretting over it. No. Popped that bitch off the wall and I was like, I'm whitewashing her. And I whitewashed the whole smile and the parasite and the eye. The black cold sun will not shine today because it's snowy and it's gray. But it's shining somewhere else. And I hope it's shining on you. Hey, I do hope it shines on you. I do hope you find the minutes in your day to take your joy. If no one's giving it to you, you're going to have to take it. If no one says, oh, here's a joy for you today, often not, no one gets that presented, then you are going to have to take that and do it. And I can't do it for you. I can only show you my joy, which obviously I've shown you. Not my wrist, of course. I don't know my wrist. But if you can see, there's white paint on my wrist. And my joy is in that mass hole grower hole. There's another joy. See, sometimes joys do show up on your door. Hey, look at me. I'm a little whitewashed right now. I'm a little baffed out from bed. But I'm alright. I'm not too greasy. I came to show you my joys. I have paints in order. I have plants in flower. I'm drying this a little bit because it's a little bit of I had pourable paint. I got it on sale at the thrift store about 2 years ago or last year. Yeah, I think it was last year. See? And I needed to use it. Almost all of it. And then I started sweeping it off. And look at this. I used my comb. That's funky. I like that. So, yeah. And my joy is that today. Because I had plans and I didn't want to suck holes without my plans. And yes, I need to take out my garbage. But it's garbage day and I missed it already. So I'm not worried about that one bucket. I'll take it all out another time. I do have a plant that's loving life over here. She's loving life, Mass. What? A Pineapple Express, just a praying. Yeah, I kept her nice and tight and tiny. And that's what I'm doing today. Just making myself some lunch, making a painting. I will take that garbage out today because it is garbage day. But it's not like it's that full. I still got room for the 2 bags in the room in the bathroom. So they're going in there. Yeah. It's 22 degrees. That's fucking cold, yo. I think it's about that here. We're matching. We got the same temperatures, masshole. Now that might tell you something. Negative. Negative? So what the fuck does that mean if it's negative in your time? Because it's 32 degrees plus 2 minus 32 plus 2. So 32 degrees here. I don't know. 32 degrees there is 0 here. Right? No, it's plus 2. I don't know how to calculate it, yo. It's minus 7. That's it. That's what it is here today. I think it was minus 8 this morning. It was minus 8 this morning. So you're freezing to death just like I am. I went to get ready, and then I realized my plans fell through, and I'm like, for goodness sakes. So I might just go out anyway, but I want to get warm and get myself cleaned up a little bit if I'm going anywhere. I don't think I am. It's snowing. Or it was snowing. If it sun shines, I'll go out. My nose hair froze immediately. Oh, cover your face, masshole. My nose hair, you freeze your lungs if you're not used to it. And we're used to it here. I was used to it in Alberta. But if I was out for long or the air was so dry, I used to get a lot of nosebleeds. It's a different type of cold when you're inland. You're on the mainland, but when you're on an island, it's like a wet cold. So it's not only damp, it's like soak your bones cold. Yes. So your nose hairs probably would freeze here if you were here. Because it's pretty cold. It's not that cold though. It's a nice day actually for a winter's day. I'm 90 miles from the ocean. Yeah, that's a while, right? That's an hour's drive from the ocean, right? If you're flooring it. 2 hours drive if you're not. Yeah. So, hour and a half. We're just right left of the ocean. When you get to the ocean, go up. You're gonna need a boat to get here. Yeah. Catch the ferry in Argentia. Yes. Just saying. Or anywhere. Argentia to Placentia? No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how to get here. But I'm here. I'm gonna go again. I'm here 18 minutes and 18 seconds. 18:25. So, you know what I do? It mightn't be for you. I'm down in a valley. Most times it protects us. Yes. But when it gets in, yes, the valley takes the moisture from, usually in Alberta, where we were right at the foothills of the mountains, we wouldn't get that much, but we did get some. Like there would be like rain affected. We would get rain come off the mountain, kind of. I don't know. Weather's funny. It's beautiful. Gives you a chance to freeze to death or fucking make a fire. And I'm gonna make a fire. And I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Hope we got the biscuits because they're delicious. I'm not making biscuits today. I'm making a painting. I'm making a painting and mincemeat. I have no idea what I'm doing with it, like I said. But I'm gonna find the joy in it. Maybe make it an easy meatball and steam them bitches with some rice and some vegetables. That sounds delightful. That's what it's gonna be, people. All I have to do is pop the top, take the garbage out, put the thing down, because that's where my rice cooker goes. I put a box on top. I'm on top of the garbage. I put a clean box top on top of the garbage. And then I put my rice cooker on it. And then I make rice for like 20. I make rice for 20. And I'm going to make meatballs and rice and vegetables. And we're going to do it deliciously. Because you know how I do it. With the garlic and the salt and no salt. Soy sauce. Ginger and garlic. And sweet chili. Oh. Yes. Sweet chili meatballs with the vegetable combination with the soy and the chili and the garlic. Oh, Squirrels is going to nourish herself today. And it's going to be delightful. And when we get an opportunity to take a little something, something, and make it our joy, my God, it changes things. Amen to that. It changes your mind. It changes your heart. And it changes you. And that's a good thing. Hey, glitter bombs. Actually, I do still have some glitter. I had a little bit of a glitter fiasco. We're going to be cleaning that up for years, yo. I didn't throw it in my hair like I did for that birthday. My girl did for the birthday. But I fucking picked up a bottle of paint. And when I did, I picked up a handful of glitter with it. And I bombed myself by dropping the paint. Because it went down into the glitter. And the glitter came up. Oh, you should have seen me 10 minutes ago. It was a bit of a mess. Yo, what's on the go? Happy hump day. We're going to be making a healthy, nutritious supper that's not only easy and nutritious, but fucking delicious. Oh, yes, yes it is. I hope y'all have a blessed day. I'm not just bouncing on up out of here. I'm going to take my joy. Or I would have been bored fucking dead all day. You choose. I'm going to find my peace in my paint. Find my peace in my paint. Get it all over me. Having such a mess that it's beautiful. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Your nose knows what it does for me.